So here we are at the Arc de Triomphe. We've just gotten off the hop on hop off bus, and now we're going to take a walk down the famous shopping strip. Yes. Do something cute. Thank you, Mercy.
And then we did some more sightseeing on the hop on and off bus. This was a great way to see the city.
If you are interested in the history of the sites, you also get some little earphones on the hop on and hop off bus.
So this is probably the best spot you can get to take some pictures with your beloved best friend of the Eiffel Tower.
One of our favourite things about Paris is the fact that there's cute little cafes everywhere.
So we found a little cafe.
The food here was really, really good. We ordered some cocktails, some snails, because Jess hasn't tried them before.
It's my very first snail ever. Yeah, I've never had a snail.
That's interesting.
So what a better place to try a snail than in Paris.
Okay, ready? Already ate it.
That's tasty.
We walked past this cute little fruit shop and decided to get some goodies.
We're buying some fresh fruit. Yum for health. Merci. So we have just arrived at our accommodation in Paris. It's an Airbnb, and we are located all the way up on the 5th floor, quite high. And we had both planned to get backpack suitcases. Nicola got one, and I couldn't fit my stuff in there. So here I am, idiot, 20-kilo suitcase, and I've got to carry this up 5 flights of stairs.
We highly recommend getting a suitcase with a backpack.
I don't know how I'm gonna bring my suitcase. How am I supposed to carry this 28-kilo suitcase?
We got ready and then we headed down to the Eiffel Tower.
So we just picked up our crepes and we are standing under the Eiffel Tower waiting for it to sparkle. It's a bucket list for us. It is almost midnight and the streets are packed. The city comes to life at this time. Everyone just watched the Eiffel Tower sparkle. So we are on day 2 in Paris. We've gotten up and we're just walking around going to look for a nice spot for breakfast, and we've come across this cute little place in our walk. These little things are everywhere, so we're just going to get some drinks whilst we find a nice place to have a croissant. Merci!
We saw Angelina's all over our TikTok For You page and we had to go try it for ourselves and see what all the fuss was about. Ordered our hot chocolate, some croissants and some French toast. It was so delicious. Don't forget to dip your croissant in your hot chocolate for extra health. We walked past this cute little movie set while we were walking around the streets of Paris. And then we got our caffeine here as we are literally running off zero sleep right now.
Merci.
We can't recommend enough. Just walk the streets and see what you find. Everything is so beautiful when you're exploring a new city. We would have missed so many things if we were just catching buses, taxis, this, that.
And then we ended up at the Louvre.
So we are in the non-ticket side because we're just going with the flow. Okay, it took about like 15 minutes or 20 minutes or so in the non-ticket line, and now we're already going in. So we just bought our tickets inside, €30. It's actually not too bad. I thought it was going to be. Not too shabby at all, very on budget. And it's 2:02 now. We bought for a 2 o'clock session, so honestly, I don't think that you need to pre-purchase tickets if you come here. Wouldn't bother. So now let's go check out the view.
We finally made it to the room where the Mona Lisa was, and my god, there was this huge crowd just to take a photo of it. All we do was walk around the streets, find places to eat, walk around the streets, find places to eat. We stumbled across this cute little cafe and we got some little paninis. Sandwich a day keeps the doctor away, as a wise man once said.
And this is finally our first baguette in Paris.
Our feet then started getting sore, so we hired some scooters to explore the city some more.
You just ride scooters in the middle of the road because this is the right thing to do apparently. And it's a red light.
We then headed down to the Eiffel Tower, which we did like every day and night because it is such a vibe. There was a saxophone player, we had a little picnic underneath, we met up with Jess's mum and her 2 girlfriends, and we had such a nice night together. Picnic under the Eiffel Tower, it doesn't get much better than that.
Okay, so far our attempting to catch the train to Disneyland is not going well. Luckily we've come across not one but 2 really lovely people. We've caught 2 different trains and we have one more to catch. She said it was called Mont Leveille. We're just trying to figure out where it is, how to find the line to Mont Leveille. These tunnels are long and these stations are big, but we will get there. We are going to persevere. Okay, so we have found it. This one. Referee Mont Leveille to Disneyland.
Just a side note, we caught 4 of the wrong trains in the meantime. I don't know how, but we stumbled across this cute little bakery, so maybe it was meant to be.
These delicacies are on the train to Disneyland and these were such a good idea. Oh my god. We made it to Disneyland. We pre-purchased our tickets online and we purchased the Fast Pass because we're impatient and we didn't come all the way to Disneyland Paris to wait in line. Because we have the Fast Pass, there's huge lines out there to get in and we're literally just walking straight. Have some lunch at Hakuna Matata. Cheers. And now we have entered Walt Disney Studios.
And after a super fun day at Disneyland, we had Lebanese food for dinner.
So we've just left the beautiful city of Paris and we are on Vueling Airline on our way to Barcelona. We're going to Spain.
Yes, we are.
I'm sure we'll have another video for you then. Stay tuned.